Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's Battle of the Day. This is where we here at the Firearms Policy Coalition try to give you at least one thing that you can do today in order to help protect and defend your right to keep and bear arms. Today, we're going to be talking gun shows in California. We're going to be talking gun shows in California, in particular at the Cow Palace in San Francisco. Now, for those of you who do not know, the Cow Palace is a facility that's kind of on the border of San Francisco and Daly City. It's in a very, very left-wing, left-leaning community. In the city of, as a matter of fact, it's so anti-gun. In the city of San Francisco, just this past year, the last gun store has, in essence, been regulated out of business. So in all of San Francisco, there is not one gun store. So if someone in the city of San Francisco doesn't want to have to travel outside of the county for them to be able to purchase a firearm, the only time they really have a chance to do that is when there are gun shows, which are held at the Cow Palace. Now, mind you, the Cow Palace, they hold about 5 of these events every year. They're multi-day events, so usually Saturday and Sunday, so they're always on the weekends. But needless to say, those folks in San Francisco don't want anything firearm related. They don't want people there selling firearms, selling firearm accessories. They don't want anyone there promoting membership in organizations that promote gun ownership. And so they've introduced this bill. Well, let me clarify. They didn't introduce it. They got and amended a bill that had to deal with criminal fees and HIV prevention. They gutted it and amended it, and now it's SB 221. And this measure would prohibit or ban gun shows at the Cow Palace. And I get what you guys are saying. Some of you folks are like, well, fine, that's San Francisco. Let them do what they want. Well, keep in mind, this is not the only place, the only public facility where they are trying to ban gun shows. So it's important that we stand up and that we stand up and not allow commerce in a legal activity. I mean, these are shows that facilitate the exercising of a constitutionally enumerated right. And we shouldn't allow businesses to be running, because if they get rid of gun shows, right, they're going to do exactly what they've already done in San Francisco, and they're going to work on getting rid of gun stores. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, I can do PPTs, or I can buy. No, if there are no FFLs, who's going to do those private party transfers, right? Where are you going to learn and get solid information about firearms, about what's going on in your community, about what firearms are legal in your particular community? I mean, folks, I'm telling you, these local gun stores, they're the ones that help facilitate the Second Amendment in our community. And so it's important that we support them, but also that we support these opportunities. In particular, in the case for San Francisco, where they don't have anybody to help them in this area. All they have are these gun shows. And we have to draw that line in the sand. And I say, this is where we draw it. We need to stop SB 221. How do you do that? You can either follow the link in the description of this video. See, I'll give it to you up front this time. Follow the link in the description of this video, or if you can go to firearmspolicy.org/actions, or just go to firearmspolicy.org, click on the Actions tab, pull up California. There's a California tab, and just look for SB 221. There'll be a message already there. You can either use that message or you can make it your own, but it'll go directly to the people who are going to be voting on this particular measure. Folks, it's vital that we stand up. It's vital that we fight for the commerce that allows us to exercise our right to keep and bear arms. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's Battle of the Day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for being a part of the fight for our civil rights, because we have to use them or we will lose them. You guys take care. Have a good weekend.
If you like our videos, follow, subscribe, like, and share.